Oh yes. That is much better. Much better. Hello, sir.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
That's different. Okay. She hasn't really been greeted in that manner quite yet. So she's just like, oh, okay. Make her. Okay. She's getting curious about this human culture. She's...
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Hello.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Tell me about this place.
Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
The Circle of Magi?
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here,
Tranquil.
bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Oh. That doesn't sound very pleasant for them. What's that noise? That barking sound?
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds.
Kinda new
These
here.
aren't cute puppies, though.
Kinda new
Some of
here.
those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Oh. Is there anywhere to get any supplies?
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
Okay. And where's the king, just in case I want to see him?
Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I'd like to ask you something
Go on,
else.
then.
Where's Duncan's tent, in case I want to chat with him?
Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
Yep. And I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Alistair. Could you point me to him so that I can just head up there and greet this Alistair fellow?
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Okay. I'll be on my way,
Good luck
sir.
to you then.
Thank you, sir. I love her. She's just so sweet and adorable. I love it. Hello.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the king's business with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I should go.
As you wish.
Hello.
You approach the tent of Tairn Logain. State your business.
Tell me about the Tairn Logain?
How can you not know of Logain?
I
He helped
knew
free
it
Ferelden.
here.
He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Logain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these darkspawn.
Interesting. I should
Very
go.
well.
Bye. Hello.
Hail to you.
Hail, friend.
Well met.
Hello. Hi, Duncan.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
Oh, I just have some questions.
Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now.
Okay. I just wanted to chat.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting.
Fade.
Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those who have yet to fall.
Hail, Grey Warden.
Hail, friend. Oh, I will speak to you after.
I do not have
Hello.
time to speak at present, thank you.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Hello.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud.
Thank
Allow
you.
me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
You're a mage? Pleased to meet you.
Well met. And good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced them before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between darkspawn and the Fade?
Not much. I'm a dwarf, I'm a dwarf, so I don't know very much about the Fade.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Humans in here. Is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Or elf suffering, or dwarf suffering, or Kinari suffering. Anyway, don't you have any proper advice? No. I'll just kill every darkspawn I see. At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Hi, Win. Hi, Win.
Hail to you.
Hello, soldier. Oh. Hello.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Oh. Okay. I just wanted to say hello. Say hello. There's where I entered. Okay. I've seen the outer
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters.
Okay.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting.
Oh.
It's a long and painful way to die.
Aw. Hello.
Well, don't touch the carcass.
Oh,
We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything.
okay. I won't.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
And you too. Hello.
Why do the darkspawn not parley with the king? They just mindlessly throw themselves to their deaths upon our blades.
Oh.
This is
Hello.
supposed to be the battle that
I
sends
was
these
told
darkspawn back
our
underground.
House forces are
Do you
overdue.
believe that? Good night for it, Warden.
I believe it is day. You can surely tell it's day. I really shouldn't look up. I shouldn't look up.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of. Our short friend here, for instance, is something called a genlog. They're pretty common in the horde.
I thought you
but
were
we've
talking
seen
about
others
me.
much
Sorry.
larger. We don't know where these new darkspawn are coming from.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground.
They're on
Can you
we've
believe
seen
that?
that won't die once they bleed enough.
Okay. Let's see if there's anywhere. Any other stairs. Hello.
May the Maker preserve us all. They say the darkspawn horde has grown larger.
Hello.
Well met.
Well met. Hello.
Lead me to my preparations.
Oh, of course.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick,
Oh.
sir.
I
Go
was
tell
gonna say-
Turnlogane that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Oh, hello.
Hello? I'm sorry. Is there something you needed?
No, I just wanted to talk.
You want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Oh, not that I know of.
Oh, that's a relief. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
Of course. Hello.
You're the dwarf who walks with the Grey Wardens. A respectable decision.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. And not in the deep roots.
Not many dwarves would come to the surface gladly. Maybe things have changed. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're ash warriors, as you should well know.
I should know what.
Our discipline was passed down to us from the time of Luthias the dwarf son. He trained with the berserkers of your kind, long ago.
Oh! So you are the same as the berserkers in Orzammar.
Perhaps. I've never been, so I cannot say for certain. But I'm told our traditions are the same. We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Aw. Is the dog that good in combat?
A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
Huh. Why have you painted the creatures?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
Oh. What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Oh. I should go. Hopefully. I hope your dog doesn't die. I hope your dog doesn't die. I should.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Oh. Oh, that child. Oh. Oh! Hello. Hello, puppy. I'll go. Hello, puppies. Hello, puppies. Ooh. I'm not leaving. I should not leave the camp.
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word.
Of course. Of course. I should be going then.
Take care.
Hello, doggy. Hello, dog. Oh.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the darkspawn blood.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Oh.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
You know what? Why not? I will. Thank you.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Oh. I'll need all the help I can get when I'm in battle. I'll need all the help I can. Hello,
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve of battle. Consider the evil.
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Oh. The Fade?
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
I apologize. I'll go elsewhere.
They are man's sins made flesh, evil that spreads like an illness across our land. To face them, we must first face the evil within ourselves.
Alright. Oh. I almost missed you. Hello?
Welcome, young woman.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
You speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
No, not really. They're not feared by dwarves.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
I feel badly for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
What's enchantment?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
Okay. I should go.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Ah, well, too bad. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Not a dwarf, yet here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare? No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will. We'll see.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They're forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay. Hello.
Hail to you. Well met.
All right. Oh. This must be Alistair. Hello.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Oh.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You're a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
How can a dwarf be a mage, silly?
You never know. These mages sneak up on you. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
How could you recognize me?
Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Okay. Pleased to meet you. I'm Briar.
Right, that was the name. There haven't been any dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about darkspawn.
I fought a few in my time.
I never saw one before this began. Hard to believe, most folks here think the darkspawn disappeared after the last blight, when your people still suffer every day. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Argument. What was that argument about?
With the mage. The circle is here at the king's request, and the chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
What's a Templar?
You don't know? Quick version then. The chantry tries to control mages because they're dangerous. So they keep Templars that train to hunt down and kill apostates. That's what I was being trained as when Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Well, I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on. Yes?
Tell me a little about yourself.
As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago. The Chantry raised me. And becoming a Templar was a decision made for me a long time ago. Duncan saw I wasn't happy, and figured my training against mages could double for fighting darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
I know the feeling. You didn't want to join the Chantry.
It just wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
You speak very fondly of
I
Duncan.
spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
I have a few more questions for you.
What about?
Tell me more about the Grey Warden.
So I imagine. What would you like to know?
So the Grey Wardens can recruit anyone.
King Marek, Kaelin's father, reaffirmed the power the Grey Wardens were given during the Blights. In practice, we can't conscript too often without hurting our cause. We were exiled from Ferelden once. Best not to let that happen again.
I'm not sure I know anything much about the Grey Wardens.
Well, let's see. Surely you've heard of Weishaupt Fortress? The great eyrie carved into the White Cliffs far off in the Anderfels? That's where the Grey Wardens once kept their griffins. The griffins died out, however, and our numbers have dwindled since the last Blight. There's only a handful left in Ferelden. A few more in other nations.
Griffins? Interesting. Very interesting. What makes all of you special?
The Grey Wardens are warriors without equal. Darkspawn threatened to destroy the world 4 times over. Each time, the Grey Wardens led mankind to victory. Nobody knows more about Darkspawn, and nobody's better equipped to deal with them. You'll see. Trust me.
So they're like members of the warrior caste. Knights, heroes.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Duncan says the Grey Wardens do whatever is necessary to protect mankind from darkspawn. That means some pretty extreme things. Whatever it takes to bring victory.
Oh. Where are all the Grey Wardens now?
The others are camped with the King's soldiers in the valley. The King's given us a position of honor at the vanguard, despite our small numbers. I think Cailan is actually excited to ride into battle with us. Maybe he thinks that's what his father would have done.
Yeah. And what your father would have done, it would seem. That was not a character, sorry. That's all I needed to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
Tell me about Duncan.
Duncan is the leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden. Which he would say doesn't mean much, as there aren't many of us here. Yet. Beyond that, he's a good man. A good judge of character. I owe him a lot. What about you? What do you think of him?
I owe him as well. He saved me.
That sounds familiar. He's done the best he can with what little he has. And that includes me, I guess. You want to ask me about something else? Of course.
So, how do Grey Wardens defeat Blights?
We chop off the snake's head. It's the only way. According to texts, the most famous Grey Warden leader, Garahel, killed the archdemon Underal in personal combat at the Battle of Aesley to end the last Blight. Without the archdemon to command them, the darkspawn flee back underground.
How did anyone even know about the Blight?
The Grey Wardens keep watch. We feel the darkspawn when they come.
Oh?
You'll understand after the joining. If you... well, you'll understand.
Okay.
Not to mention people start to notice when darkspawn pour out of the wilds and taint everything around them. Just a guess.
Oh. Just how many darkspawn are out there?
Thousands. Tens of thousands. They've had centuries to build up their numbers.
That's all.
You want to ask me about something else?
What's more of this?
I wish I could tell you more. Maybe ask me again after Duncan speaks to you about it. You want to ask me about something else?
What about
the one tomorrow?
Battle?
I'll tell you. It's Tern Loghain we should be looking to win it, not the king. Cailan just wants his place in history. The Tern is planning the strategy. That's my opinion, anyway. I guess I should be thankful the king favors us Grey Wardens. But I know who's keeping the lid on the pot.
Okay. Why is it happening here?
We're at the edge of the Korkari Wilds, the eye of the Blight Storm, right where the Horde will be coming. Ostagar itself is an excellent defensive position. The Wilders were pushed back from here time and again in ancient days.
Okay. What are the chances of success?
I'm sure Tern Loghain has the battle planned to the last detail. Still, no Blight has ever been defeated with so little cost.
Okay. How much will I be participating?
You know, that's a good question. The other Grey Wardens are riding into battle with the king. I don't know if you'll be with them.
Okay.
You want to ask me about something else?
I have no more questions.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?